In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to freeze columns in Airtable. Freezing columns is a quick way to keep your most important fields, like names or IDs, visible while you scroll across a wide table. It's especially helpful when you're working with lots of columns and don't want to lose track of key information as you move around. First, open the base and go to the table where you want to freeze columns. This works on a per view basis, so make sure you're looking at the right table in the right view. You'll want to be in grid view because column freezing only works there. Grid view is the spreadsheet style view. If you see something like Kanban, Gallery, Form, or Calendar at the top or in the view picker, switch to a grid view instead. If you're already in grid, you're good to go. Next, choose the column you want to freeze. Do this by clicking directly on the column header, the field name at the top of the column. When you click the header, a small menu will appear. Depending on your layout, it might show as a drop-down or a quick action menu. If you don't see it right away, try clicking the little arrow in the header or right-clicking on the header to bring up the field menu. Now from that menu, select Freeze Column. As soon as you do, that column will pin itself to the left side of the grid. You'll notice a subtle divider separating the frozen area from the rest of your fields. This divider makes it clear which columns are locked in place and which ones will scroll. You can freeze multiple columns and the order matters. Airtable freezes them from left to right, meaning the frozen section must be a continuous block starting from the far left. If the column you want to freeze is not near the left side, consider dragging it closer to the left first so it can be included in the frozen group. Then repeat the same action. Click the header of the next column you want to include and choose Freeze Column again. You'll see the frozen area expand as you add more fields. A few tips to keep things smooth. If the Freeze Column option isn't showing, double check that you're in grid view. If a field is hidden, it can't be frozen until you make it visible. And if you change your mind, you can return to the same menu on a frozen column and choose Unfreeze to move it back into the scrollable area. That's all there is to it. With your key columns pinned, navigating large tables becomes faster, clearer, and much less error-prone.